has a little angle on it. Here's the shot he has to make and get position on the 7. Looks like he's just going to roll it in nice and easy.
And again, a very, very good rack for John Horsfall after a scratch by Francisco. And what I've seen him do, Alan, that I like is occasionally something will happen that's not exactly what he wants, but he seems to be able to recover and make a good shot when he needs to.
You're right, Mitch. He takes advantage of everything that happens.
And there you go, John Horsfall, right back in the thick of it. That's what makes this format so fabulous, the Challenge of Champions. We're tied in set number 2. John Horsfall has the break.
Second set, 2-all.
Due to time constraints, we'll move ahead in the match. You're watching the International Challenge of Champions. Welcome back inside the Wolf Den here at Mohegan Sun. At the table, Francisco Bustamante. They call him Django. I asked him where that came from. He said from a character in one of his favorite westerns. Just loved the name, and I guess it caught on. And he's gunslinging now. Down by 1. He's already got the first set. He needs this to tie the second set up in this race to 5 set. 1 goes in the side.
And 2, he made 3 balls on the break, Mitch, and look at the only ball on the table really that's very tough is the 2 ball, the 2 and the 3. Now here's the 2 ball and here's the cue ball. So if he can hit it, he'll try to hit it and probably put the 2 over here and bring the cue ball back over here, or he may play the bank. It's hard to tell what he can do. Maybe he'll come behind it and knock it down table, or try to cut it in. And look out! Ooh! Well, now we're going to see a jump cue. And he almost made that ball.
Almost a little two-way shot, though, isn't it, Alan?
Kind of. If he makes it, he has the 3, but the 3 don't go.
The 3 don't go, but at least they'll have another shot. I mean, it didn't seem like he had a whole lot he could do there. So.
Well, here's something you got to look at right now. John becomes a hero because if he makes the 2, he's going to get position on the 3 almost automatically, it looks like. And we're going to see a jump shot. He's going to jump over the 8, the 6, and the 9, and pocket the 2 in the corner. And this is not a difficult shot. Just getting the ball over and making the 2, he should be able to do it. Oh, he missed it. Okay. Well, there's a big shot, big chance. A big chance if it slows down for Bustamante. I'll tell you the truth, Mitch, I thought for sure he would make that because if he makes it, he figured to get on the 3 ball.
Well, in the first set, he missed a jump shot also on the 2. Maybe he's got a little something. That's jump shots on the 2.
Well,
he'll remember him, though, I'll tell you.
Francisco's left with a bank shot. He's going to play the 2 ball cross corner. I don't think he's going to try to cut this in. And he missed it. And he hit it at good speed. Hit at good speed. And notice the position on the 3. He was perfect, but I'll tell you what, he's in a little bit of trouble here. I think that John's going to make a good safety. And what he's going to do, he's going to hit the 2 ball thin and come back around the table. I think that's exactly what he's going, and that's the smart shot to do. He's going to hit the 2 ball thin and come back around the table. Oh, he played it this way. Well, if he doesn't get on the 4, he's going to leave a shot. If he doesn't get on it, he's going to leave a shot. And he may have got frozen. And I'll tell you what, he chose a shot that he had to execute perfect to get away with it. And he did. He executed it perfect. He got on the 4 ball frozen. So now, what Bustamante has to make sure he does is just hit this. Because if he hits it, he'll probably leave John safe if he hits it right. And that's exactly what he's done. He left him safe.
Shot.
The only thing that could happen here is he could play the 2-9 combination in the corner pocket and make the 2 in the side. Now he's going to play the 9 ball in the corner pocket and play the 2 ball on the side at the same time. And I'll tell you what, he has a good opportunity to make this 9 ball.
This is what I mean now. You can feel the people in here starting to pick up a little bit, you know. There's a lot of energy flying around.
He missed it. He missed it. And there's the 50,000, how it shows up. Okay?
Wow.
There's a $50,000 shot, and Bustamante is still alive. And I'll tell you, that's a big, big switch there. now because that sets up the 6-9 combination. If he gets to run out the table, he'll be forced to play a combination. So this rack is not over. Going to play the 2 ball right in the side pocket. Wants to come back up.
That was just a half an inch away from being a tied match and a sudden death rack for 50 grand.
I tell you though, Mitch, it's not through yet. I mean, he's got a funny angle on the 3 ball. It's not through yet.
And he knows it. You can hear him.
Yeah, he's got that funny angle, and looks like he's following the ball. So he got straight in on this. He comes up. It's fine. That's a nice shot.
That was a really good shot.
And he has a thin cut on the 4. He'll come back over onto the other side of the table for the 5. Woo. He's okay. Now, all he's going to do here is just make the 5 and draw the cue ball back toward the center of the table, I believe. So he'll be playing a 6-9 combination. Let me tell you, anytime you play a combination, that 9 ball's not hanging, so it's no gimme. Well, a little change of events there.
I tell you, it swings and it swings both ways.
Seems like it's destiny, doesn't it?
Swings both ways. Start to think a little early about a 6-9 combination and the 5. You forget the 5.
Well, he hasn't made this yet, Mitch.
No. Same thing for Horsfall, but I'm talking about Francisco.
Yeah.
And this would be to even this match up and 1 rack for 50,000. Hey!
Wow, how do you like that? Unbelievable. I said the combination does not have to go. I said that. Unbelievable. And I'll tell you what, I don't think he really has an easy shot. He's really got a tough shot here, and he may be forced to play safety. You know, he's going for the 6. He's going to play it. What a shot. He made the 6 in the side. And at least he's at the table because he didn't hit it good enough where he would have left the 6 ball for John, so it's a good thing it went. I'll tell you what, that's exciting. And he has a nice shot on the 9 here. I mean, it's not a bad shot. We'll bring the cue ball back down table. And he makes it, yeah. Nice shot.
How about it?
4-4.
How about it?
Wow.
You know, you cruise along, and things seem to be kind of going. It's 50,000, and then all of a sudden, in 1 rack, you start to see what we talk about playing for 50,000.
I'll tell you what, Mitch, when John sees that on TV.
Unbelievable. And there you see Tournament Director Steve Tipton with the official rack of the Challenge of Champions, the Mueller rack, and a beautiful rack of 9 Super Aramith Pro balls. And the Wolf Den is buzzing, trust me. After that last rack, in which seemingly every conceivable turn was taken by both players, we find ourselves in set 2, tied. Both players on the hill, 4 racks apiece in a race to 5 games in this set. Here's the deal. If John Horsfall wins this rack, we go to sudden death for $50,000. If Francisco Bustamante wins the rack, he will become our champion for the 2nd time.
Well, he's made a nice break. He's got the 1 ball right here on the rail. He's going to play in the corner, and the 2 balls right here, so he should be okay. But the 3 ball lays a little funny, so he has his work cut out this rack. Look out. If he hits the 5, he's in trouble. And I'll tell you what, he's looking now to see if the 3 ball